Hi everybody. These are my parakeets. I started out with 7 pairs, which a male and a female. And look how many I have now. They're beautiful. And they have babies. This is one, it's a big cage, as you can see. My husband made the nesting for them. I always wanted to have, this was my dream, to have a big parakeet cage and to raise my parakeets for me. I don't know if I would ever sell some. Probably I would have to start when I get more. I think we're going to extend and make this parakeet cage, we're going to have to make it bigger because out of the 7, look how many we have. And I just noticed, I'm going to show you, that I have, hold on, 2 babies. Look at that. These are babies that don't fly. And as a matter of fact, I got bit because when I opened up the cage to see, one of them flew out. And it was a baby, because if it was a mama, I wouldn't have catched it. But it was a baby. And luckily I got it. I got bit, but I got it. And oh, I was feeling really bad. Here's another baby. If you can see right here in the back, that is a baby. And it doesn't fly. The mama still comes down to feed it. And that's a baby right there. And those are babies right there. So yeah, and that's a baby right there too, because right there, because when they're babies, they don't fly. Otherwise, they would have flied quite a bit, and it's not flying. So it's because it's a baby. But look at all these beautiful colors. I love them. And I've always had them since I was young. But one day, a cat tipped over one of these big, that I bought, a big cage, but it had a lid on it. And I had like maybe 4 or 6. And the cat tipped them over. And they flew out. So I've never really had much luck with the parakeets, except for now. And I know because my husband must have made this cage with love for me. And I really, really love parakeets. But these parakeets, if you sit, because like I said, there's times that I'm really stressed out with anxieties and all that. And I come out here, and I look at them. And if we really pay attention to them, they are smarter than humans, because they pick a partner and they stick to that partner forever. And the female lays the eggs, and she stays in her eggs, and the males come and feed him. She never comes out except for him to feed her, and then she feeds the babies. And as they're courting, they feed each other, they kiss each other, they're always with each other until they are ready to mate and have their babies. And they are forever paired. And that is what I think that is so beautiful about the birds that are different than us. They're different than us. Because we fall in love, we court, we fall in love, and sometimes it just doesn't work out and we split. And then the kids, sometimes the mothers are the ones that have to feed them and take care of them because the father leaves and has another family. And almost sometimes, not all of them, but sometimes some of them, they forget about the children. And it is sad. And in life, there's a lot of things that go wrong with the marriage. And we just have to accept it and just move on and hope for the best. But us as humans, we, are different. We just don't want to deal with, we don't want to deal with any problems in life. We stress, we get sick, and sometimes we do things that we regret later on, but it's just too late. So, yeah, look at them. They're just so beautiful. Look at that. And yeah, they're over here, they're loved because, man, they're producing like crazy. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. But my husband is the best husband. Well, I don't know how, he learned how to make a big cage. I've always wanted since I was a little girl, and I was willing to pay for someone to do it. And my parents, I mean, of course, they would not pay for somebody to do something like that for me. And as I grew up, like I said, I've always had them, but I've never, ever had something like this. So one day I told my husband, I said, this is what I always wanted. And he surprised me. He went and bought the wood and bought what he needed. And he said he was thinking about it for days and days, how he would do a cage, a big cage, the way I wanted it. And he said he just, for days in his head, he was just going on and on and on. And he dreamed it, I guess, and he did it. And look, ever since, look how many I have. And I come in here, and I sit, and I look at them. And by now, I'm in here filming, so they're kind of, and talking, they're kind of getting kind of wild. But sometimes they just chirp, and I talk to them. And I can hear the babies inside the nest. So look at them, they're coming close to me, so if you can see. Where's the babies? Where's the babies? See how they change, watch. Where's the babies? See how they settle? They know me. Oh, the babies! It's my baby! See how they change? It's my babies! Where's the babies? Where's the babies? It's the babies! It's the babies! They're pretty close to me right here. Where's the babies? So what do you guys think? They're beautiful, huh? Yep, like I said, I sit out here and in their cage, and I look at them and I talk to them, and I just admire how they partner up, how they feed their babies, how they feed each other, how they court. It's so beautiful. Yeah, and if I'm stressed, I just come out here and look at them, and I forget about everything. Or if I'm having an anxiety attack, I just come out here and that's it. As I'm sitting really close here to where they're eating, and they're not even afraid of me because they know me already. It's just that I'm talking, and because I'm talking, they're getting kind of riled up. But yeah, they are happy, and I love them all. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of these because man, they're breeding like crazy. So yeah, so I am so close to them, really, really close to them, and they don't mind. As you can see, I think I can see if you can see my hand, how close I am to them, and they eat and they don't even they're not even afraid of me. Because it's cold, we have a light, and we have here on the window, I have a curtain, but right now I have it up so you guys can see, and yeah, they see, they're quiet right now. See, they settle down. See, they do that. They settle down.